That's for lame shit, I ain't with it. What's going on, guys? NumbNexus here, bringing you guys another moveset video. This one is horribly custom. Like, I've never seen anyone else run this at all, so I went all in, you know? I went all in. So before we even start this, try and put the video to 300 likes, as well as leaving feedback down below what you think about this set, if it's good or not. Of course, no Pokemon is perfect, so of course it's not going to be that good. Looking at it though, I've done damage calcs to actually back this up, and I've tested it out and everything, so this one will be much more viable than the other ones. But let's get started. So it is a sturdy weakness policy Skarmory. Basically, you know how you just love, oh my god, people just love getting the Skarmory like at sturdy range and then getting off like some powerful stealth rocks. While people will probably stay in though on me, on my Skarmory, I will get that weakness policy, go for the agility, be able to destroy them. Of course, I was thinking to stop it though, like Rotom Wash, Heatran, you know, Landorus T. But nope, we damage calculated everything, so let's talk about it. On Rotom Wash, a Brave Bird is a guaranteed 3-hit KO, but you're not going to be alive that long. So no, it does around like 35% Brave Bird. It's especially defensive Rotom Wash. Physically defensive, it won't be doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. Now, things that more viable on like Gliscor, I think it's a guaranteed 2-hit KO on Gliscor, I was almost positive. On Garchomp, it has an 81.3% chance to OHKO it. On Gliscor, it's a guaranteed 2-hit KO. It's a bunch of other Pokemon. It's a huge chance. It's got a 75 or 80% chance to 2-hit KO. Cresselia, but Cresselia is way too bulky. My lord, and you never see Cresselia in OU. On Landorus T, actually, on Lando T, it is a guaranteed 2-hit KO after rocks. Even without rocks, it's still a guaranteed 2-hit KO, and that's with the Intimidate. Actually, let's look at the Intimidate. With Intimidate, that would be a guaranteed 2-hit KO, even still with or without the rocks. No, without the rocks, it's a guaranteed 3-hit KO, while with the rocks, it's a guaranteed 2-hit KO. Alright, so basically, it can take out a bunch of Pokemon, as I just stated. It can take out all of that. It is just absolutely ridiculous. So you don't want to mess around with that. You know, you don't want to mess around with this Skarmory. The Skarmory is a threat. Now, I did build it around the move pool. So let's talk about. Let's stop talking about what it can do. Let's talk about its moveset and the move pool. So I just went into depth on what it can do and stuff like that. Mainstream OU Pokemon like that, it can do work. It is viable. It's got a base 80 attack and a base 70 speed. It's not bad. In fact, it's one of the fastest Steel type Pokemon. So it's actually not that bad. Pretty sure Jirachi or RC Steel is the fastest one, but he's not pure. So pretty sure Jirachi is the fastest Steel type. Now, let's talk about the move pool, though. Of course, you want to have agility on it because it's base 70 speed, and with agility, after going to the weakness wall to get down to your sturdy, you will be able to outspeed your opponent rather than just getting that boost and putting it to no use, knocking out only one Pokemon, when rather you could do more work to your opponent's team, you know? So that's always a good thing. You always want to keep agility on it. I go Brave Bird or Drill Peck. I would recommend Drill Peck more than Brave Bird because you don't want to lose recoil. You lose recoil when you use the Brave Bird, you die because you're on sturdy range. You're 1% left. So I highly recommend Drill Peck. But if you want to go for all raw power, because with damage calcs it does matter. Drill Peck versus Brave Bird. Drill Peck is more 3-hit KOs and Brave Bird is more 2-hit KOs. So it does end up mattering at the end of the day. But I would recommend Drill Peck over that. I mean, it's still stab, and it's still a very powerful move. If we look at it, Drill Peck is a... let's check it out. Drill Peck is a base 80 move, so that's honestly not that bad. And then we have Iron Head, but of course for those pesky Fairy type Pokemon and Rock type Pokemon, that would stop it if you didn't have the Iron Head. And of course it's a Steel type, so the Steel stab coverage is always going to be very fun. And then we have Night Slash, stop other Steel type Pokemon. And because you know, we really can't touch other Steel type Pokemon with the stab moves of Drill Peck and Iron Head. So stuff like Bronzong, Heatran, Scizor, stuff like that would stop us, you know? Well, I mean, Drill Peck is going to destroy a Scizor after weakness policy, but you know, still. Actually, I want to look that up real quick. That's the only Pokemon that I didn't look up. I didn't even look that up at all, and I'm actually wondering why. A +2 Drill Peck will do guaranteed 2 KO to a Mega Scizor. Now to a regular Scizor, that is a guaranteed OHKO after rocks. Without the rocks, it's got a 37.5% chance to knock it out. So you want to keep those rocks up. I recommend putting someone on your team that can use rocks. And yeah, stuff like that. Now for replacements, let's talk about replacements. If you really don't want to have Night Slash, you can run Stealth Rock over that, just to be that guy, to put up your rocks, then to be doing more damage to your opponent's team. But what would be the point when you're only going to be alive for like a few turns unless someone goes for like a Mach Punch? Priority moves do knock it out. Rotom and Heatran are always like the best counters and checks to Skarmory, so of course they're going to stop it in each and every way. That's a given. That is a given. Whew, but that's going to be it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. This one is a little bit more in depth. I'm going to tend to keep it more like this. That way it's a lot more fun, a lot more interactive. And yeah, just prove some knowledge, some background knowledge of what it can and can't do. So with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave that like if you did. Try and bump this video up to 300 likes, as well as leaving your feedback down below what you think about this set, as well as letting me know which Pokemon you'd like to see. Do not leave any movesets. I want to be 100% custom when I come with this stuff, so don't leave any movesets. Just say the Pokemon, you know? Just say the Pokemon, and that's it. And with that being said, pip pip.